The blue of the Democratic Alliance filled the hall like a rising tide. But although it's more popular than ever, it's small compared to the governing African National Congress. Yet it's South Africa's biggest opposition party.
If our government was doing its work properly, South Africa would be attracting much more investment and the economy would be growing much faster to create the jobs we need to tackle our biggest problem, which is unemployment and poverty.
All opposition parties say they can create the jobs. The African National Congress hasn't. But the DA has one major problem. The Democratic Alliance is perceived by many people to be a party that protects the interests of whites, even though some of its leaders and the vast majority of the crowd here are black. But that perception holds it back. The ANC has the influence of Nelson Mandela in its corner. It's given people houses, better services and social grants. Supporters say they won't turn their backs on the former liberation movement easily. The DA and newcomers like the economic freedom fighters say the ANC is corrupt. EFF is promising to nationalise mines and banks. It's targeting first-time voters like Abenati Mazazi, who's passing by the DA rally on her way to work. She isn't convinced by the EFF nor DA leader Helen Zille.
When I see Helen Zille campaigning the way that she campaigns, I see a lot of symbolic transformation, but I don't see her addressing the bread and butter issues.
Inequality is rife, especially in the country's poorest province, the Eastern Cape. Most of these young men are out of work and hope.
I will not vote because the government is doing nothing for us. When we go looking, we can't get work. Even opposition parties, they will also eat taxpayers' money.
And there aren't likely to be any major changes at this election either. The ANC's dominance is guaranteed, although it appears to be losing some of its appeal. Tania Page, Al Jazeera, Johannesburg.